Hello dear colleagues, in today's video I'll be showing you how to configure router using the Cisco Demo application. The first thing you have to do is open your student file, then open the app. When you open the app, this is the first interface that they are going to see. So click on select challenge. So I'm going to do the two challenges. I'll start with the first one, that is the user mode. So you click on the user mode and this window appears here. So you drag it and you place it in a place that you like. So let's start. The first one is router A selected. What is saying that you have to select router A. So you click on router A. It has been checked. Now the second is enter user mode. You come to the window and at the end of the where it started, you place the KZD and you press enter. It has been checked. The third is help with commands. So just press shift and the question mark on your keyboard and press enter. It has been checked. Now the next step is exit user mode. So just type exit, press enter. Now done. Re-enter user mode. Just press enter on your keyboard. It is gone. The next step is show command. Just type show shift question mark, press enter. The rest is simple. Just type show flash, press enter. Show flash. Why is not coming? Show flash. Okay, it has come. So show flash. The next one is show version. You press enter. You press spacebar. The last one is show history. Show history. You press enter. Now everything has been checked. So just close the app and reopen it for the second challenge. You close, reopen the app. For this one, I suggest that you view the topology first because you'll be using the IP addresses later. So click on view topology, double click on router A. This window appears here, so click and drag it to a place that you prefer. We are done with this one, so you can close it if you want. If you don't want to close it, you can leave it. So I'm going to close this one and close this window as well. Now we have to select the second challenge. Select challenge, chapter 7, user privilege mode. So you place it in a place that you prefer. So I'm placing it here. Let's start. The first step is router A selected. You have to select router A. Click on router A. Enter privilege mode. So when you enter privilege mode, because privilege mode has a password, you have to use the word enable password. And then you have to use the password here. So you type the password. Chill, then you press enter. The next step says that what? Terminal configuration mode. All you have to do is just type conf terminal, short for configure terminal. Press enter. It has been checked. Router host name change. So you have to change the router's name. All you have to do is just type host name router A. Make sure you follow the instructions on the book. In the book. Press enter. We have changed the router's name. The next step says change enable secret mode. So you have to enable the secret mode to chill. So enable secret chill. Press enter. The next step says that set VT password to concurrent. This one is going to be line VTY 0 space 4. Press enter and you type password and you type the password given to you. You press enter. It has been what? Configured. Now we have to configure the fast Ethernet interface. With that, you have to type exit. When you click exit, you have to type interface. So int fa0/0, then you press enter. So we are using the first port. So we are going to use this IP address. So you type IP address and you type the IP address that is there, 10.10.20.250. Press spacebar and you type the subnet mask, that is 255.255.255.0. Press enter. You see the icon has changed to green. The background has changed to green. The next step you have to do is no shut. Press enter. And you repeat the same process for the second and the third. But what you have to do is just type exit and then repeat the process. Interface FA 0/. This time is going to be the second one, so it's going to be 1. Press enter. IP address. Type the IP address of the second one, 10.10.200.1, and you type the subnet mask, 255.255.255.0. Press enter. No shut. You type exit. Repeat the same process. Int FA 0/2. So it's going to be 10.10.100.1 spacebar 255.25. I made a mistake somewhere. 0. Okay. Now all the first Ethernet has been checked. Then we have to check or this one is no shut. Okay, everything has been checked. The next step is verify that the fast Ethernet interface are configured. So you press exit, you type exit, you type another exit, you press enter. Now we type show. You can type the full word if you want, or you can just use the show IP interface brief. Press enter. Everything has appeared. Now we want to configure the serial ports. So we have to go to the configure console. That's configure terminal. This time is going to be the interface of the serial port. So int serial. So for the first serial port on the book, in the book is 0/0. So 0/0. Press enter and you type the IP address with the subnet mask. IP address is going to be 10.0.10.28.1. You type the subnet mask 255.255.5.0. Press enter. No shut. And you exit and you go to the second interface. So this is going to be interface serial 0/1. Press enter, you type the IP 10.10.64.1 255.255.255.0. Press enter. You say no shut. Now we are done with the configuration of the two serial ports. The next step says that we have to set the clock rate to 5600. Okay, so you just type exit, you press enter, and inside the book you can see that they say the default is the serial interface is 0/0. So interface serial 0/0. Type clock rate. So the clock rate in the book is 5600. When you press enter, you are going to get an error. So it's supposed to be 5600. So the zeros are 3, and you press enter. You see it has been checked. Now the second to last step is you have to verify that serial interfaces are configured. So you just type exit, press enter, exit, press enter, then show IP interface brief. Okay, this has appeared. Now the last step is use Bing to verify that you have network connection. So let me use one of the IP addresses here and see whether I have a network connection. So it's going to be ping, then I'll type the IP address 10 points. Let me use the first one, 20.250. Press enter. Now everything has been checked. You can see that packet sent 4, received 4, 0 loss. So we have 100% connection. You can try for the rest, just the same. 10.1. I mean, this is 200.1. The same is working. We have sent 4 packets, we received 4 packets. Let's try the last one and call it a day. Ping 10.1, 0.1. Everything is working. I hope you are not seeing stars. So that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next video.